In the heart of the Norselands, where icy winds howled and fjords carved deep into the earth, the legend of the battle of the elemental beasts was etched into the very fabric of Viking lore. It was a time when the realms of men and the mystical were not so far apart, and the gods often watched over the deeds of the brave and the bold. The story began in the village of Grimstad, a hardy settlement perched on the edge of the northern seas. The people of Grimstad were known for their strength and resilience, attributes honed by battling the fierce elements and the occasional raid. Yet, none could have foreseen the peril that awaited them one fateful winter. On a night when the moon hung low and full in the sky, a peculiar silence settled over Grimstad. The village's wise seer, old Hilda, awoke from a troubling vision. She saw 4 elemental beasts, creatures born of fire, water, earth, and air, emerging from the depths of the ancient forests and mountains. These beasts, each a formidable force of nature, were set to converge upon Grimstad, bringing with them destruction and chaos. Gathering the villagers in the great hall, Hilda spoke of her vision. "The gods have sent me a warning," she began, her voice trembling. "The beasts of the elements, Fjordrake the fire dragon, Havi the water serpent, Jordsvin the earth boar, and Vindraven the wind raven, are awakening. They seek to test our mettle, to see if we are worthy of the gods' favor." Eric, the village chieftain and a warrior of great renown, stood up. His broad shoulders and scarred face spoke of countless battles fought and won. "If it is a test the gods seek, then we shall not shy away. We are Vikings, forged in the crucible of hardship and battle. Let us prepare for the coming storm." The villagers set to work, gathering weapons and fortifying their homes. The blacksmith, Bjorn, labored tirelessly, crafting blades and armor imbued with runes of protection. The women and children took shelter in the longhouse, while the warriors donned their gear, ready to face whatever came their way. As dawn broke, a rumble echoed through the mountains. The ground trembled as Jordsvin, the massive boar of the earth, emerged. Its tusks were like tree trunks, and its hide was as tough as stone. Eric led the charge, his battle axe gleaming in the early light. The clash was fierce, with Jordsvin's strength shaking the ground and sending warriors sprawling. Yet, Eric's leadership and the warriors' determination saw them through. With a mighty swing, Eric brought his axe down on Jordsvin's neck, felling the beast and sending it back to the earth from whence it came. No sooner had the dust settled than the sea began to roil and churn. Havi, the water serpent, rose from the depths, its scales shimmering with an otherworldly light. The villagers watched in awe and fear as the serpent coiled and hissed, its eyes glowing like twin moons. The fishermen, led by Leif, a man as skilled with a harpoon as he was with a sword, took to their boats. They knew the sea and its creatures well, but never had they faced such a foe. With nets and spears, they battled the serpent, their boats rocking violently. In a final desperate maneuver, Leif hurled his harpoon, striking Havi's heart. The serpent thrashed and writhed before sinking beneath the waves. Barely had the sea calmed when a scorching heat engulfed the village. Fjordrake, the fire dragon, descended from the mountains, its breath turning the air into a furnace. The warriors, now weary, faced this new threat with grim determination. Using shields to deflect the flames, they advanced. Bjorn, wielding a hammer of his own making, charged at the dragon. With a thunderous blow, he struck the dragon's head, and with a roar that shook the heavens, Fjordrake fell, its fire extinguished. The final beast, Vindraven the wind raven, appeared as a dark silhouette against the sky. Its wings created gusts that threatened to uproot trees and hurl men off their feet. Hilda, drawing on the ancient magic of her ancestors, stood before the beast. Chanting incantations, she summoned a storm of her own. Lightning crackled and thunder boomed as the sky raged. Vindraven, caught in the maelstrom, was struck by a bolt of lightning, its cries echoing through the mountains as it was vanquished. Exhausted but victorious, the villagers of Grimstad celebrated their triumph. They had faced the might of the elemental beasts and emerged as true warriors, worthy of the gods' favor. Hilda, Leif, and Bjorn were hailed as heroes, their names destined to be remembered in song and story for generations to come. And so, the legend of the Battle of the Elemental Beasts was born, a testament to the courage and strength of the Vikings of Grimstad. It was a story that would inspire countless others to face their own battles with the same unyielding spirit.